Corners here with only one out.
That's the pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out.
Well, their chances of pushing across a run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Digging in to Oscar Hernandez. A real threat with the bat, of course, as he currently leads the American League in home runs. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, we had a saying in Texas, hit or get left behind. And that's exactly what this team did in their last game. Scored a bunch of runs, but good approach at the plate, working the ball to all gaps. Line to line, this team swung the bats well. I'm going to be looking for that again in this one.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Hernandez ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
That is good. When this thing left his bat, I started thinking it might have enough to get out of here. Didn't quite carry enough, but it does one-hop the wall.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Ranging back is Bradley at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play. So stepping in, Brendan Drury. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side. A run for the Jays thanks to the arc. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Andrew Benintendi. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. Line drive to left. Hernandez will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
The count now at 2-2. And the pitch. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and that is out number 3. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Billy McKinney. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Up next is Danny Jansen, and you see that average below the dreaded Mendoza line. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
1-2 now.
One ball.
Jansen leads off first with one away. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. One there. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the one. Digging in for his second at-bat, Bo Bichette. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here now is Rafael Devers. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Devers is retired, and there's one away.
The batter, the second baseman.
Now the 2-1. Here's a shot to left field and deep. Look at this. Into the second deck and gone.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a liner. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Into the box now, Christian Vasquez on the ground to the right side. And that'll get on through into right field for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter, the center fielder.
Wow, I'm shocked he even pulled the trigger on that pitch. He might have been fooled right there, but he was able.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is bottom of the inning now. And next, the dangerous power threat, Lourdes Gurriel. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Hey, guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box, Travis Shaw. And that's in there, base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Looked like the guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. 1 run is scored. And he is in there.
Hey, that makes this one a lot more interesting here in the middle innings, D-Roy. After being down by 1, big base hit drives in 2.
Yeah, that could be a huge knock right there, Dan, especially the way the bullpens have been throwing. They've been nasty. There's a lot of fuel out there, a lot of fire. Doesn't bode well for the offense.
Oh, that one got the pitcher. Throw to first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound.
Billy McKinney.
At the plate, Billy McKinney. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Knee high, he barehands it. It's in time.
Now batting.
Runners are at second and third here with only 1 away. And that'll bring in Danny Jansen. The 1-2.
Well, I think he's got to find a way out of this jam and limit the damage. If he's unable to do that, this game could get away from him.
And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. He's ready now. The pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Vasquez corrals it, but it's not in time, and he'll reach first despite going down on strikes. Digging in now, Kevin Biggio, and their runners at the corners now. And he takes a called strike 2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 2-2 offering. Swing behind third. Devers is over now. Now at the plate, Bo Bichette. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and they stop the bleeding as this side. So striding in, Andrew Benintendi has been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Line towards center field. McKinney is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder.
And the next up will be Alex Verdugo. No hits to this point. Pulled toward right center field. McKinney on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Now batting.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctant.
Oh, hang on now. This ball is crushed into left field. And this one ain't coming back. This ball is gone.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
And now pitch on the way. There's ball 4. So here's Michael Chavis now. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that last at bat when he went deep,
and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Red Sox able to get. John Gant will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 53, John.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Liner towards second, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
There's another line drive leadoff single right now. I mean, they've had an unbelievable scouting report on these pitchers today. They are finding barrels. They are not trying to do too much. Guys are staying in a big part of the field and hitting everything on the screws.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. 5 runs, 9 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Here now the 2-2. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the 3-2 pitch. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice is melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Popped him up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So runners at first and second here with 1 away. And the big right-handed bat of Randall Grichuk saunters into the batter's box next. In the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. A full count, 3-2 to Randall Grichuk. Brandon Drury waits on deck. swing and a miss as he ran that two-seamer right by him for the second out.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
3-1 to him now. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first is in time, and the Toronto rally goes. Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Hard hit to first. Shaw fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Christian Vasquez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Takes this the other way to right, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
First game of the new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. Here's the 3-2. Pulled toward right center field. Grichuk is going to have room out there as he puts this away. That'll bring up Billy McKinney. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Next to bat for Toronto, Danny Jansen. 1 for 2. He singled and struck out in 2 trips. Hit the other way out toward right field. Verdugo is there. 2 down.
The batter, number 8.
Now to the plate, Kevin Biggio. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 3-2 pitch. Down the first baseline. And Moreland will take this one to the bag himself. 7th inning ready to roll, and next it'll be the outfielder Andrew Benintendi. Swing and a liner and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he departs, he'll remain responsible for the man left aboard, but he cannot lose this one. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but, hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in once again, Rafael Devers. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Chases out of the zone for strike 3. Heath Hembry gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and striding forward the designated hitter, Bo Bichette. Hembry was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. And that misses ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he misses 2-1.
Boy, not exactly what you'd like as a pitcher. One of the keys is to minimize your pitches, attack the strike zone early, A lot of deep counts and working himself into a lot of trouble.
Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done.
Now batting, left fielder.
Stepping in for the Jays, Teoscar Hernandez. Lifetime against this pitcher. He's a .333 hitter. He's taken him deep once. 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And, hey, a strikeout always works, too.
Slow roller down the third baseline. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Runners off for second. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Bradley. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. It's a 2-run homer for Travis Shaw. Number 11 for him on the season, as it is now 7-3.
Man, I love that AB right there. He rushed him in with the pitch before. You would think maybe he would leak a little bit, cheat to the inside half of the plate. Not the case. Kept his shoulder square, stayed on that pitch middle away, and was able to drive it out of the yard.
At the plate now, Rendell Grichuk. Swing, and this is also hit well. Out to deep center. Bradley retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a sigh of relief as the side is retired. Jays ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Michael Chavis. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Mitch Moreland. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. And another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. And it's fouled away. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Lifted into the air to shallow center. McKinney's there for it. 2 gone. Ready for another shot now, Christian Vasquez. Last time through was a base hit. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him looking, and that ends the inning. Red Sox. Brandon Workman is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 44, Brandon.
1-1.
Nope, that's down.
Hit sharply on the ground. Devers field. Runs out to the other, 1 away. Stepping up now, Billy McKinney. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And now the Red Sox will get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Sliced hard on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And this is going to get to the wall now out near the Toronto bullpen. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Now at the plate, Kevin Biggio, runner in scoring position with two gone. This is pulled into right. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. McKinney blows through the stop sign, headed for home. He will score as they open it up to 8-3.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made. All set to start the ninth in this one. And in to hit next, it'll be the left-handed batter, Jackie Bradley Jr. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. But it bends just foul into the second deck. He struck him out the third time he's fanned in the game. Coming to the plate now, Jonathan Arauz. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Andrew Benintendi. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the ninth. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Blue Jays have taken the opener here at home as this ball game is over. 8-3 tonight.
Stands our final line for tonight. First for the victorious Blue Jays, 8 runs on 13 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Red Sox, 3 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 26 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. On a nice changeup that time gets him to swing right through it as the leadoff man is down on strikes to open up the ball game. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting nine for this one. And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with one away. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. But guys, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. Red Sox nothing. Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. 3-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
Looks at a fastball inside, so he's in the driver's seat, 3-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
To the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And look out as that one ran in and got him.
Batting first, the shortstop, loaded.
The 1-2 gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. He was an offensive force in the first half and currently sits atop the league's home run leaderboard.
Yeah, Matty, he got off to such a hot start. He was able to relax and just be himself, and he has been absolutely killing the baseball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
To 2-2 now.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Now another 2-2.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
3-2 pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. To second for 1. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers. There's a line drive out toward the gap in right center. Around first, digging for 2. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball.
Oh, and he fans on it at third. It's down the left field line. And a relay to the plate. And he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. McKinney will settle under it to make the play for the first out as the runner will have to head back to first. So 1 gone in the inning here with the runner at first. And that brings up the outfielder, Alex Verdugo. There's 1 on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the... Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Rendell Grichuk. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner.